Okay, Vladimir Sejuani. Oh, it's Yotsuba. He's a coach at my Discord. Cool, okay. So here we don't need to steal cards. So Merchant, we don't need it. Butcher, great 1-drop, Seer, great 2-drop, seems good. Make it rain though. In a deck where he does, like, we don't keep Make It Rain only versus Vladimir Sejuani, because he has units that we don't want to damage actually. Like if he gets the Disciple 2-drop, it's a 2-3 that we don't want to damage, so Make It Rain would make it so bad to damage. So this is like one of those rare matchups where you don't want to have Make It Rain. This feels really bad. If he buffed up a 2-drop or a 3-drop, we're in a bad state. So let's hope that he did not get a buffed up unit right now. Okay, it's a normal Disciple. So we just attack with this, trade 2 for a 2. It seems okay. We don't get a Sejuani level up. He might actually want to keep it because of transfusion and keeping it alive and blah blah blah, but then we get a Sejuani level up here. And that's okay with us. So, oh, he kept it alive because of this combo. Okay. Feels bad, man. We just develop Seer and Butcher here. Seems okay. He's not gonna attack. He might attack with the 3-4, but... yeah, he attacks with the 3-4. Okay. What's the point of attacking with Hulk? You have 1 mana, my Raider kills it for free. Okay. So he only attacks with the Militionist. Okay, I don't know why is he attacking with both units, but we're okay with this. Oh, so I don't defend with Raider versus the Monolith? Okay, interesting. So all we want to do here is ramp. We don't want to lose here though. He might do transfusion, or he might give them plus 3 HP, so attacking with these 2 units might not do anything, because he might give them both 3 HP and then we don't ramp or do anything, but we gotta try that, because if this goes through, if we do 1 damage with this, we can ramp. And that is very important in early game, especially if you can do it exactly on turn 4. So even if he can give them HP, which he can't, okay, perfect. This is what we go for. We got Sejuani, 1 up, and a ramp. And we're just gonna draw cards with Salvage and Twisted Fate. So we got more mana to do stuff, and we got cards to support that mana. So using Twisted Fate blue card will get us exactly to 3 spell mana banked for next turn. Draws a card. We can even take this 5 damage if you want to. Oh, this is a bit annoying. He draws 2 cards. Really nice for him. So like, we could potentially even do a red card here. Take something from his deck, and then his attack to our Wolf Rider doesn't seem so good. And we get a Sejuani level up. Okay, I think red card is the play here. Because Sejuani will be at 3 out of 5, we can take one of his cards. It seems better than a blue card, because we can get more cards with Salvage. So we're not in a bad spot here. We can just take the 3 damage here. Or we can trade 1 for 1. This is also okay with us. And he doesn't even attack, okay. Perfect. This is a nice card. We're gonna use it well. We have 0 mana now, so he does actually attack. He has 2 mana for transfusion. That's a bit annoying because he can keep this live. So we could actually defend with this. So if he does transfusion, only one of the units survive. Doing it like this, where he might transfuse this one and both of them survive. This one will be at 2 HP, this one will be at 2 HP. So I'm actually okay with this trade, because both of them will be at 2 HP. So I can actually open attack with Twisted Fate and Merchant and kill them. Or he has Elixir. That is also fine. A bit less so because this one has 3 HP now. But it's still okay. We have 7 mana, so we could potentially play Fury, Jack Butcher, and Pilfered Goods. Open attacking, we can give Twisted Fate up to 6 attack. He probably doesn't have anything to buff them more than 6 HP, but he might have, I don't know. We're gonna play a card first, so he responds with something, so he might use mana to play, I don't know, Vladimir or Seju or something. So then he doesn't have any more mana left to respond to the attack with Fury of the North. So sometimes playing a unit is what I like to do, like a low drop, so that we pass the turn onto him, the priority onto him, so he plays something, so then he doesn't have 7 mana, he can have, for example, 4 mana. Then we know that he has less choices on cards that he might play to counter what our attack. So it just depends on what we are playing, what he might have to answer what we're playing, what we're attacking with, and stuff like that. So he ropes us. Okay, Vladimir. And that's exactly what we are doing here. So now he has only 2 mana. The only cards is 1 mana Elixir for 2 HP or 2 mana Transfusion for 2 HP. So the maximum he can get on a unit is plus 3 HP. So basically we can attack with Twisted Fate. Whatever he defends with, Twisted Fate kills, because he will become a 6/6. Unless he defends with Vladimir plus Transfusion, which he will probably not do. Or he might. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna attack with these two. I could attack with Merchant as well. I'm gonna attack with all 3, because then he might get confused. Why am I attacking with everything? Like, he doesn't want to defend with this no matter what. So he might think, oh, he's just going for the Plunder. But why is he attacking with Twisted Fate? It doesn't make sense. He might buff him. He knows that I can buff him. Yeah, he knows. And he doesn't defend with anything. Wow. He read what we were going to do. He's smart. But that's still good for us. We can do 2 direct damage here. Seems good. We don't need the 2 damage right now. We're just gonna draw cards. And we got a Seju, that's perfect. And we can level up Twisted Fate next turn. So we can level him up. Oof, nice. He goes to kill the Twisted Fate. So I could play Fury, keep him alive. but I do actually want to level him up before we play other cards so we can get blue card, red card, and stuff like that. So we're first gonna level him up, so then we get the value from blue card and red card and stuff like that. So next we're gonna do transfusion to keep Twisted Fate alive. And now Twisted Fate doesn't die. And yeah, that's GG.